talk about today, or more than that, what I want to do today is remind you of the choices that you have at every moment in your life, right now, an hour from now, and 10 years from now. And those choices that you make create your reality. The work itself is what motivates them in the morning. They see the work as their mission. They see the work as a vocation. Vocation comes from voice. It's their internal voice calling them to do what they're doing. They're passionate about what they do. They can't believe that they're doing what they're doing. What a privilege it is. So the question is not whether or not we experience hardship. That's a given. We all experience hardship. The question is, what do we do with that hardship? In the words of one of my colleagues, Ann Arbison, never let a good crisis go to waste. You will all experience crises. You've already experienced crises. The question is, what do you do with it? Do you waste it, or do you learn and grow from it? And in 2002, I gave a talk to the students, talking to them about the difficult market, talking to them about how it's not going to be as easy as it was even 2 years earlier. Because 2 years earlier, Goldman Sachs and Citigroup and McKinsey and Deutsche Bank would come to Harvard and recruit students. And they were just asking them, please come here, I will give you a larger signing bonus. No, I will give you the larger signing bonus. Please come and work for us. Suddenly in 2002, the reality changed. And companies were laying off, not recruiting. And it was already a challenge to find new work. So I talked to them about it, and it was a very negative talk. And at the end of the talk, one of my students, Shane Fitzcoy, puts his hand up and says, Tal, you are our positive psychology teacher. Can't you say something positive about the market? And there were a few people in the audience that chuckled, and I didn't know what to say. Initially, what I was going to say is, Shane, things happen for the best. But before I opened my mouth, I realized that I didn't really believe that. And I said, Shane, I'll get back to you. And I got back to him a few days later, and I told him the following. I said to him, things do not necessarily happen for the best, but I can choose to make the best of things that happen. You know, it's not always for the best when we experience a loss, or when we're fired from a place we like, or when we have a conflict with our partner, or when the market is tough. But there are certain people who choose to look at the silver lining, who choose to identify those areas that are positive in what had just happened. For example, this is an opportunity for us to get to know one another better. This is an opportunity for us to learn and to grow from failure. This is an opportunity for me to truly appreciate and get closer to my family or friends. This is an opportunity for me to see what I'm really made of. And people who are able to do that, not just become happier, they become more successful. What choices do is that they unleash the potential within each moment. As you become mindful of the potential within this moment, your life gains momentum, becomes momentous. And when a moment matters, life matters.